Please download Telugu's top Android app in Play Store or iOS app in App Store and stay tuned to latest news as it happens. Los Angeles, July 23. Barbenheimer is more than just a meme, although Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are still wondering what a meme is. It is, says Variety, a full-fledged box office phenomenon. Over the weekend, moviegoers in North America turned out in force for Greta Gerwig's neon-coated fantasy comedy, Barbie, which smashed expectations with $155 million to land the biggest debut of the year, Variety reports. But they also showed up to see Christopher Nolan's R-rated historical drama, Oppenheimer, which collected a remarkable $80.5 million in its opening weekend. Hundreds of thousands of ticket buyers refused to choose between the seemingly different blockbusters with twin release dates, so they opted to attend same-day viewings of Barbie and Oppenheimer, turning the box office battle into a double feature for the ages. The two movies worked together to fuel the biggest collective box office weekend of the pandemic era, as well as the fourth biggest overall weekend in history. It's worth noting the top three weekends were led by the debuts of sequels in massive franchises, Avengers, Endgame, Avengers, Infinity War, and Star Wars, The Force Awakens. In the end, though, it wasn't much of a competition as Barbie loomed large over box office charts, thanks to an inescapable marketing campaign, as well as quality to match the stratospheric hype, says Variety. The $145 million budgeted movie, backed by Warner Bros. And toymaker Mattel, dominated the zeitgeist in the weeks leading up to its debut, even reportedly causing a shortage of the color pink, to a degree that's rare for original fare. Notes Variety. Barbie is perhaps the world's most famous doll, but the movie isn't a sequel or part of a pre-existing franchise. Audiences and critics, in the words of Variety, dug the film, which landed an A on CinemaScore and scored a whopping 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Initial crowds were 65% female, but that's notable because it's almost always the inverse for any movie that generates over $100 million in its debut. Among its many records underlined by Variety, Barbie also scored the biggest opening weekend ever for a film directed by a woman. Captain Marvel, which was co-directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, previously held the title with $153 million in 2019. Wonder Woman, from filmmaker Patty Jenkins, stood as the record holder for a movie solely directed by a woman with $103 million in 2017. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.